So the first round of the Premier League games after the international break is done and dusted. The first game of the day, which started by 12:30, that's Wolves versus Liverpool, just reminded me that, boy, I miss the Premier League. I know a lot of you miss the Premier League, but it's good to have the Premier League back. Let's get into everything that went down today. From Liverpool versus Wolves, in the first half, I thought Wolves had the game to kill. 4 goals, nothing short of 4 goals. But guess what? Cunha, the rest of the players, I don't know what was happening. You can't miss such a sitter. Neto, player of the match for me. Exceptional performance from Neto as well. I think Wolves deserved to win that game in the first half. But guess what? When you're a small team, you miss chances. The big team comes back, they deal with you. And that is exactly what you can claim. That's exactly what Liverpool did to Wolverhampton. Moving to Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, quite a dicey one for me. Crystal Palace started the lead, so I expected them to do the work, but it's good to have with that win, 3-1 victory in that one. Exceptional, controversial second half though. For me, Fulham left it too late. For a moment, I was wondering what was going on in the coaching mind. There are some players, especially Nigerian players, I expected to see start. Alessi Obi came in the second half, as well as Calvin Bassey, who did not play, but at least Fulham, with that substitution, they got that win against Luton Town. Fantastic win. And to the biggest talking point, now this is the talking point. Man United versus Brighton. Man United versus Brighton has been talks all week, even during the international break, because of the controversy. Anthony's, Jadon Sancho, Eric Ten Hag before the international break, after the international break, and a lot of clamor was there. A lot was going on with Man United, but nobody expected that Man U will lose in such a manner. This was the highlight for me. Man United lost, and this is shocking because 3 big teams played today. 3 big teams: Liverpool, Man United, and Man City. And these 3 teams came from behind to win this game. Man City went into the halftime losing, and they came in, they scored 3 goals. Same thing with Liverpool, went into the halftime losing, they came back, scored 3 goals. Man United, the next big team, do it now. No, they will not do it. I'll not go back and talk about how Onana is there, how Eric Ten Hag is there, how bad the defense is. I'm not going to do that. But for Man United fans, worst result, good result for Brighton fans, good result for me, because I love when Man United lose to Spurs versus Sheffield. Spurs, what is wrong with Nottingham Forest or Tottenham Forest? What is wrong with you? You had to wait for Richarlison to score in the dying minute. You want to cut my ticket, me? I don't even understand. That was a poor performance at home. Sheffield United, even with a red card. Thank God Kulusevski and Richarlison came into that game to turn the tides around. They had the possession, so I didn't know what was happening at some point. As for Man City, oh my God, Man City, Haaland, there's no KDB, there's no Kovacic. I know a lot of players are out injured, like 4 key players are out injured. No Jack Grealish, Phil Foden is back, good to see him back. But that was a poor performance. I don't know, but it's good when Man City is back on the table, 13 points, great stuff, 11 goals scored. Did I say 13 points? I think 11 goals scored already. But Man City are topping the table. That is good. That's the only good thing about it. They have won their games. No, they have not lost any. It's good stuff for the champions, but that was a really close one. For Newcastle Brentford, I don't know what I expected. I know the Champions League is in 4 days' time. Newcastle will have to play Milan, so a lot is happening. Who have to play AC Milan. A lot is happening. I expected Newcastle, Eddie Howe. I have a lot of faith. But how can you put my Almiron Alexander Isak that I have in my fantasy on the bench? That's coming to this weekend was not it for me. I really don't understand. That performance, I don't understand. Brentford as well. At some point, I was supporting Brentford because we have our very own Nigerian Frank Onyeka who came in the 72 minutes and I expected to see 1 or 2. But great stuff. I enjoyed the exciting football. Tomorrow we'll continue. The first game of the afternoon will be against Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Another team, another supposed big team that is struggling. Not forgetting Arsenal. Title contender Arsenal is struggling, relegated or will soon be relegated Everton. Nottingham Forest plays on Monday against Burnley. So Taiwo Awoniyi, Nottingham Forest, Arsenal, Bukayo Saka, and Chelsea. Who will I go? Jackson? Or who? Enzo? Anyone? So who was your best player this first round of the game?